Welcome back to the broadcast. Yeah. Welcome back to the broadcast. Pull up a chair. This one's a classic. America's turning 250. And somehow the party got real iffy. Freedom 250. Nonpartisan, they said. But the artists did their research and they read. Turns out the stage had a different host in mind. And one by one the performers declined. It started with an announcement, a lineup dropped. 9 artists booked, the nation watched. Morris Day, the Commodores, Martina McBride. Young MC Bret Michaels lined up side by side. Milli, Vanilli, C+C, Music Factory 2. Flow Rider and Vanilla Ice to make it through. Sounds like a party, sounds like a show. But nobody told the artists where the money flow. Because Freedom 250 had a founder's name. And that founder happened to be playing a different game. One executive order, one White House seal. And suddenly the nonpartisan pitch didn't feel real. They called it a celebration for all 50 states. But the architecture had some very specific traits. A former State Department man running the floor, and a true social account keeping the score.
They said nonpartisan.
They said
come celebrate.
They said America's birthday.
Everybody participate.
But the fine print
had a different kind of story.
Somebody built this stage
for somebody's glory.
Martina McBride checked the Instagram and wrote, I asked every question, I was given a different note. I was told this event was for every American soul. Turns out the briefing left out a critical role. Young MC went straight to Facebook, all caps. Said nobody told us about the political maps. I informed my agents I'm pulling out today. I hope to play DC, but not this way. Morris Day posted, contrary to rumor, we are not performing. Read the rumor, C+C Music Factory's frontman went live from a bathroom on Instagram, barely surviving. Said he never signed anything, never agreed. Someone put his name on a list he didn't need. Even Bret Michaels, notably on that side of the aisle, packed his bandana and walked out in style. Now the 9 became 3. Vanilla Ice, Flow Rider, Fat Morgan, the Milli, Vanilli. Standing on a very large stage in the very quiet chapter of American history's page.
Nonpartisan, they said come celebrate.
They said America's birthday.
Everybody participate.
The booking agent had one phone, and many clients all riding through the same office. Corporate silence, nobody's talking, nobody's confirming the call. One agent, 9 acts, and one very thin wall. Now the cameras turned, the headlines multiplied. Every network had a different angle, amplified. Left side said the event was always political theater. Right side said the artist would be in the feature. Center said the branding was a structural confusion. Everybody picking lanes in the same conclusion. Freedom 250 released a statement clean, so we are nonpartisan. We always have been, but the organization was born from an executive order signed in the White House, kept close to the border with the official government apparatus in power. When the 501c3 filing was approved within the hour. Keith Crack, former appointee, now running the show. Nonpartisan foundation with a very partisan flow. America 250. The Congressional Commission had nothing to do with Freedom 250's mission. 2 names, 2 logos, 2 celebrations running. One legitimate, one with different drumming. Artists thought they booked the former, ended up listed on the latter's corner. When 2 events wear almost identical clothes, and one of them has a political signature nobody shows, the confusion isn't accidental, the overlap isn't clean. There's a media strategy working in between. So the president logged on to Truth Social Saturday morning, looked at the empty lineup without any warning, said these artists are getting the yips, 3rd rated best. Maybe the greatest president should headline the fest. Called himself the GOAT in capital letters, said maybe a MAGA rally would work even better. And Freedom 250 confirmed it in a statement that afternoon. President Trump will personally kick off the celebration soon in June 24th, National Mall opening ceremony. The birthday party for America became a testimony. 250 years of independence and pride, now headlined by the man who built the other side. The stage that lost 9 acts gained exactly 1. The nonpartisan event had finally become exactly what the artist said it always was. And the media cycle completed without a pause. Yeah. Ooh. Now let's slow the tape. Now let's slow the tape down. Yeah. Now let's slow the tape down, rewind the reel. Cause something about this story doesn't fully feel like a simple misunderstanding between agent and act. Let's examine the sequence and stick to the fact. 9 artists announced on a Wednesday morning. By Thursday, every phone was ringing with a warning. Within 24 hours, the majority had fled. That's not confusion, that's a pattern spread. When 6 independent artists give the identical reason, something in the booking process was out of season. The shared booking agent is the detail that stays. Jeff Epstein of Universal Attractions industry phrase. One office, one pipeline, one central communication, funneling legacy acts into one administration. Nobody's confirming what was said on that call. Nobody's releasing the contract language at all. And the silence from that office is professionally loud when the whole world is asking questions from the crowd.
One agent, 6 clients,
One political event,
and a nonpartisan memo
that nobody sent.
The paper trail exists
Somewhere in a drawer.
The question is, what exactly was
written before? Now here's the lay of the headlines, barely touched. The name game running underneath the clutch. America 250 is the official commission, funded by Congress, bipartisan admission. Established years before the executive order arrived, coordinating the Civic with Centennial properly archived. Then Freedom 250 appeared on the scene with almost identical branding in between. Same anniversary, same patriotic tone, same national imagery, but different backbone. One born from legislation, one from a signature pen, one reporting to Congress, one reporting to 10 people inside a very specific political circle, whose definition of nonpartisan forms a different circle. So when the artist got the pitch deck in their inbox, the 2 names look the same inside the paradox. America 250, Freedom 250, celebration of the nation. Who reads the fine print on the patriotic invitation? The confusion wasn't accidental by design analysis. It borrowed the credibility of the legitimate basis. Wore the clothing of the congressional commission. It quietly inserted a different kind of mission.
when your organization borrows another's good name, and the public can't tell the difference in the frame? That's not a branding error, that's a strategy run, and the artist figured it out before the first song was sung.
But wait, the broadcast has another floor below. There's a congressional probe nobody's leading with though. Investigators looking at the fundraising structure, asking where the money flows inside the architecture. A 501c3 with White House executive roots, collecting donations in patriotic suits, telling donors this is for America's birthday celebration while running a parallel political operation. The oversight committee wants the receipts displayed, wants to know how the nonprofit budget was made, who donated, what was promised, what was delivered, and whether the national birthday got what it was intended. This is the story underneath the artist's walkout. This is the reason the skeptics are raising the shout. Not just the concept book and not just the PR mess, but a financial architecture under congressional stress.
How will the money pass the stage and the lights?
Pass the truth.
Social posts and the candle nights. The concert collapses the visible part of the frame. The funding structure underneath is a different game.
Learn the thing.
200.
Yeah. 250 years ago, a declaration was signed by men who had very strong opinions on this kind of situation, where power dresses itself in public good and uses national symbols the way it probably shouldn't. They wrote extensively about concentrated authority, wearing the costume of collective majority. They were skeptical of pageantry attached to one name. They built a system of checks specifically for this game. And here in 2026, on the same National Mall with a monument stand watching over it all, the 250th birthday party for that very document got turned into a headline about one man's sentiment. The irony isn't lost on anyone paying attention. The founding text and the current political invention are having a very uncomfortable conversation. Broadcast live from the lawn of the original nation.